This week is the start of March Madness, college basketball tournament time. Remember, we didn't have one last year because of COVID. Obviously, 1 year ago this week, we had no sports. I'm really trying to care. I can't. I don't care. Not because I'm not going to watch it, but I've probably spoken this before in the past on the show. I've written this on my blog in the past. Probably I look it up and make sure. But my love for college basketball has waned in the last 20 years. Probably longer. This is a person talking to, by the way, me, that loved college basketball as a kid. I used to love college basketball. It was like right there, NBA, NFL, college basketball. There was a point where I actually loved college basketball probably more than college football. A lot of it was because of the fact that a lot of these players, whether I like them or not, teams I like them or not, the Grant Hills in the world and Chris Webbers, they stayed a couple of years. You were able to at least watch them 2, 3, even 4 years, build their brand, then go to the pros and continue that. And then we have the one and done rule. To me, that's ruined it for me. You like a player in college and he's leaving, he's gone already. That's part of it. Now, the one big improvement that the game has had in the last couple decades is the shortening the shot clock. Obviously, I love that. But I think the main reason why I don't watch college basketball has nothing to do with college basketball itself. It has to do with the fact that as you get older, you have more responsibilities. When I was a kid, I mean, what are you doing? You go to school and you do chores and hang out with your friends. But you can fit all these things in your life. You get older, you gain more interests, interests and whatnot. And now I have a wife, I have 2 kids, and a job and bills to pay and other interests. It becomes harder to fit everything you love into that rabbit hole. You start picking and choosing the things you want to watch and things you want to invest into. College basketball for me in the unfortunately last 10, 15 years has been the one thing I've sacrificed throughout. Now, am I all in March Madness? Yeah, absolutely. I'm in all in March Madness. But that's only 3 to 4 weeks. You know what I'm saying? That's only a 3 to 4 week window. Well, 3 weeks, really. You have the first couple rounds, then you have the Sweet 16, then the Final Four. Going into the championship game on the last Monday in April. The first Monday in April, should I say. It's hard to invest during the regular season. So all these teams that made the tournament, I know nothing about them. I love Florida State and I follow what's going on. Obviously they're a good team, but I don't know what got them to this point. Why were they this seed? How they ranked this high? I couldn't tell you, honestly. This is why I've never really covered college basketball in a really big way on this podcast through the years, because I don't want to insult my listeners. I don't want to say, oh, well, I'm in, I follow this when I really don't. I don't follow heavily like I used to anymore. But I do watch it. Like I said, during this time, I do watch it. But it's been tough, and it runs exact with the NBA. And to basically have a choice, so I watch the NBA, watch college basketball. I'm going to choose the NBA every time. Come on, you know this. I'm an NBA diehard, So as much as I want to watch college basketball, it's just tough, man. It really is tough,